Thought I'd just do a quick video on this 2003 Bombardier Traxter 500 Max. It didn't have any power on the dash or anywhere really. The headlights didn't work. The winch still worked, but that was connected through its own power supply. So I've been reading a lot of stuff, and the MPEM computer up in here can be shorted out internally apparently. And I've never really run into that, but that seems like it's a pretty common thing on these. And then the key switch here, I got it all jumpered now, but it had stuff spliced in here for power for like the heated hand grips and everything else. So I tested all that, and I was only getting like 2.5, 3 volts up there. So then I went back here, be on the left side of the machine. There was the fuse box here, and all the fuses were good. So then I took it off and I started probing wires back here, and I found, I don't think you can really see it here, but there's a red with a green stripe wire that I tested there, and I had voltage. I had 12.5 volts there. And then I went down underneath the wheel, and there's a plug right here where it runs through the harness then. So I tested here. I just probed the wire. I'll fill in the holes with some liquid electrical tape when I'm done. But so I had 12.5 volts there. So then running through the harness somewhere, there's a break in that wire, because then I came up here and you can see the red with the green stripe here. I probed that, and I was getting low or no voltage at all. So then I ran a jumper wire up to here, and I supplied 12 volts to the computer through the jumper wire, and the dash and everything lit up. So that's just one way you can test instead of having to go through that entire harness. So now what I'm going to do is just run a whole new power wire all the way up front, because obviously we have a problem down in here, that where the wire is broke or corroded internally. So it's easier just to run a whole new wire than to try to take all that loom apart and everything. But you do have to pull a lot of stuff apart to get into here. You have to pull the gas tank out, which is not the easiest thing. I was able to get it out. I took the fenders loose like that, and then I had to take the rack loose so that would move up enough to slide that gas tank out of there. But this one, I'll run the new power wire, and then I'll show you how everything works, and this one should be good to go. Well, I got in a hurry and forgot to record putting the rest of this back together, but I figured I'll still show you. Turn the key on now. I get all the lights that I should be getting and stuff, and then fire it up. It runs good, and then all the rest of the lights work. So hopefully that saves somebody some headache on digging through the wiring on these things. It's kind of where they run the wiring down below there, it kind of gets in all the muck and everything, and as these get older we'll have more wiring problems. That's gonna do it for this one. If you like this sort of thing, like the videos and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.